Okay, look, Disney, you guys gotta accept this. Cut your losses, stop trying to make China and Star Wars a thing, and just abandon that entire territory with this franchise. It's not gonna work, and it's only getting worse and making you look more foolish. So I've already said my no spoilers, feelings on Star Wars. In case you guys missed that, it'll be the thing that pops up there, the little annotation. You guys can check out my spoiler-free review. But now let's talk about Star Wars, as a general box office kind of a failure when it comes to China. Now, China, I think most of you know that follow this channel or follow films, is slowly becoming the biggest territory for film releases. So naturally, you want your film out there, and there's a certain amount of films you can put out per year that are allowed from foreign territories to China. So getting a Chinese release is a huge deal. And what's even worse about this is that China takes a huge cut of the total revenue that's made from these films, like bigger than the United States theaters or anything. It's a huge deal, but still, you want your films out there because there's so many people to watch them, and hopefully you can move your franchise forward. So I will link this article in the description down below for you guys. It'll also pop up on the screen, because right now we have the actual numbers for China on what happened with the rise of Skywalker. And to nobody's surprise, absolutely nobody was surprised by this. The Rise of Skywalker absolutely flops. It bombs in its first showings. It bombed so hard, as a matter of fact, that it opened up in 4th place after 3 local films were released on the same weekend. So that just tells you what just happened. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, it's just one day, right? How bad can it be? The thing is, it only made $2.2 million. Now also, you're like, okay, it's China, it's not so bad. But you gotta consider, in its opening weekend in China, The Force Awakens just a handful of years ago was literally 8 times this. So again, you just gotta take a step back and be like, okay, yeah, that's kind of troublesome. The franchise has no legs there. Naturally, The Force Awakens was the first Star Wars ever shown there, and the people just aren't interested in this type of franchise there. Now, what makes this worse is that if you look at the pattern of how this franchise has went in that territory, you're going to see that every release, starting with The Force Awakens and every one after, including Rogue One Solo, is making less and less than the last one. Projections for China on this one are that it's going to be the lowest money-making one for the entire Star Wars saga. So, it was kind of a waste of money. It was really a waste for Disney to even go there and try to attempt it again, when they must have seen the analysis, somebody being like, yeah, guys, if we put this out there, it's gonna bomb. Like, who in their right mind was like, no, we're gonna try again, and we're gonna spend a lot of marketing money pushing it there? It was just never gonna happen. Like, man, Ray Charles was looking at these charts going, bro, you're gonna fail.